Hey everyone, it's Donald. How are you guys doing today? We're gonna look at the D-Freeze versus the Harvest Right XL freeze dryer. So that being said, it's an XL freeze dryer from Harvest Right. Nothing's changing other than the amount of stuff you can put into it. Still expect probably to have, I would expect, probably still gonna have problems with the top and bottom heating system, tray systems like we've always had issues with. I just saw an email traffic from somebody today that the engineer from Harvest Right says pretty normal. They expect it. So, I mean, you kind of get what you get, unfortunately. That being said, defreeze is obviously creating a whole new monster of a machine. Okay. By the way, I'm not paid by defreeze. I'm not paid by Harvest Right. I used to do some stuff for Harvest Right, as I've told you guys before. However, I canceled all ties with them. I was unwilling to sign a non-disclosure agreement, which wasn't really what I wasn't willing to sign. I'm willing to sign that. I wasn't willing to sign a no-compete agreement because I agree that I should be able to fix or try helping people fix Harvest Right machines, Stay Fresh machines, or Deep Freeze machines, or any other machine that comes on the market. So, really, I wasn't willing to sign a no-compete agreement. So, but getting to the defreeze, okay, 8 tray independent heating system. Each tray system is actually going to have its own heating system. So if one goes out, you just replace that one or get the warranty or however they're going to work it. And then your tray system is working back up and normal. You're going to be able to see if that tray system actually is heating correctly. So I've already told the company, Defreeze, that I want to make sure we can test that out, right? Jolly Ranchers, Skittles, all that type of stuff for you candy makers. I want to test that out. I want to make sure all 8 trays are doing what they're supposed to be doing. On top of that, you're getting bigger trays compared to what the Harvest Right's offering. So you're getting a 13 by 18 inch trays. So if you think about it, we should be able to put a ton of Skittles on there. Max that out because you're not going to be taking care of the heat you're not taking out that much water out of all those things. So in turn, we should be exploding these candy sales for you guys using the D3 system. Plus, hopefully, with an independent heating system, every tray, if you're doing Jolly Ranchers or something like that, should be perfect, right? So definitely we'll be testing that out with the D-Freeze system. I've already talked to the owner about that. Wi-Fi controlled enabled. From what I've been told by talking with them is if there is a system that is going out, you should be able to be notified via Wi-Fi that that system is not operating correctly, and then in turn be able to get a replacement. On top of that, who could fit their large hands into a Harvest Right system and actually clean it properly? Not me, I know that, and I don't have the biggest hands in the world, but I still can't fit them in there. So we were always using a bottle brush or something like that and hoping they were getting cleaned. This one, you can actually take it apart and actually clean every single tray system inside the heating. So let's see, you're not using a standard relay board like we've been having a lot of issues with the Harvest Right machine. They're using now in the XL machine, because that's what we're comparing against, they're using solid state relays. However, the relay system that's happening in here is actually a manual relay system, and it's supposed to be working better. And don't get me wrong, I'm not some electrician, so I have no clue other than what I've been Googling and stuff like that. So make sure you guys check that out. And also, let's see, we got a HIPAA filtered repressurization system. So instead of sucking in all that nasty air from our garages, our houses, whatever, and I'm not saying our air is gross, but it still can have other stuff in it. All the air from a defreeze is actually going through a HIPAA filtration system before it actually goes into where your food is that you're going to be giving people. So to me, as long as defreeze is able to fulfill their goal and what they're producing, it's a no-brainer, okay? Harvest Right, sorry, you guys have been in the game a while. You guys even delayed shipping the XL machines due to issues that you guys knew. They just started shipping as of like yesterday. I saw somebody, so the 3rd of March of 2023, somebody just now got them in. I don't know what issues we're actually going to see with that system, but I don't expect a lot different than what we're currently having issues with. So spend $4,800 on a defreeze XL, which we know you guys have experienced a customer service, or you wait a couple of months, 6 months, whatever this defreeze is going to take, you save up a little bit of money. And as I tell you guys, this looks like the Ferrari of defreezers. So, freeze dryers. So, in turn, I know I am personally saving up for the $7,000 defreeze unit. Yes, it's got a price tag on it, but after talking about those features, I have a feeling those features are definitely worth it for me. I want to make sure my top and bottom trays are getting done correctly. I want to make sure that all my stuff is getting done correctly. And Wi-Fi enabled control, that sounds like good to me. And bigger trace, I don't know where we can really go wrong with this system as long as it works the correct way that defreeze is pushing out. So that being said, as I told you guys, I don't work for Harvestrite. I don't work for defreeze. I have talked to both companies. One company, of course, is willing to talk to me more than another, but that has to do with their own problems. But check out d-freeze.com. That's where you can get all the info. If you click on early access in the top and go down the bottom, you'll see the what they have as a large freeze dryer. And then coming soon, it actually talks about a medium and a small. Their medium freeze dryer is actually about the same size of a Harvestrite large freeze dryer. So don't get confused when they talk about large, medium, and small. Really, you got to think about it. Their large is equivalent to an extra large just about of a Harvestrite machine. So, but with extended features is what everything looks like. So I do look forward to actually getting my hands or at least playing with one of these freeze dryers. Hopefully it'll happen in the next couple of months. Crossing my fingers that it will. But I just wanted to give you guys a full comparison of what we absolutely know now of a Harvestrite machine, which is what you get from Harvestrite. They haven't proven, they haven't released anything extra. In fact, they recently released that they do 1500 mTors on a freeze drying, which is not the standard at all. 500 mTOR was always the standard that was created, and it should be the standard that still connects today. So I haven't seen anything officially released from defreeze. However, talking to them, it definitely sounds like they're in agreement that we need to keep those mTORs as low as possible to make sure. So I really expect them to stand by that and really push forward and making sure that they get a good freeze dryer together. And from talking to them, that's what I truly expect. So that's the short and skinny of everything kind of going on right now. I've just talked to multiple people just today about, oh, I have this problem with my Harvestrite machine, but I'm waiting for my XL to be shipped. It doesn't make any sense to me. You have a product that's broken. The company has failed to fix that problem or your issues, but you're still forking them over $5,000? No sense to me. It doesn't make any sense that we're giving Harvestrite money on broken machines that are breaking. And we know the customer service is months along. I would much rather, if it was me, wait for a defreeze unit to actually wait, see how testing goes. As soon as I test, you guys will be the first to know. I will probably be testing before these machines actually come out online. I have a feeling at least one-on-one with me on a video chat with the owner of the company, trying to figure out, hey, what are these machines doing? What issues are we seeing? Hey, what Wi-Fi controls or are we getting controls? Are we just getting notified of stuff that's breaking, or if everything's operational right? Can we see how every single tray system's heating up? So once I actually see that stuff, you guys will be the first to know. And I have a feeling this channel, this freeze dry channel, will be the first to actually do reviews on those machines, and they'll be the first to probably ever touch one of those machines. I just have a feeling. I don't have nothing in writing. I don't have any promises. I don't have anything like that. Yeah, I'm going to pay the money to make sure I'm one of the first ones to touch one of these machines. So, but you guys take care. Have a great night. We made it to 10 minutes. I'm trying to make them shorter for you guys. You guys take care. Have a good day. And let me know in the comments. Harvest right, defreeze, maybe even stay fresh. Stay fresh isn't on an XL level, a large scale level like these ones. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Like, share the video. Let everybody know, hey, why are we spending money on a harvest right machine if they're broke? Or are we going to keep spending money on them because they're currently available? Or is the defreeze maybe just too expensive for you guys? So I think those features are worth the extra money, and a little bit of savings can take you guys maybe even further along in your freeze drying candy business journey. So take care. Have a great day.